All right, YouTube, it's the real uncensored Browns fan tuning in for another episode here. I think we in the week 16 now. Yeah, we only got 3 more games left. So I think week 16 right now. Or damn, is it week 15? Just follow the title in the description because that's what we have to do right now. Um, so this one, obviously, we playing the Giants. First and foremost, I feel terrible. Like this would have been awesome to have O playing. Honestly, I think so because you want to see that they traded him. That stuff is heartbreaking, and I mean for what he told us, and you, it was like this was the time to do it, and it just damn, it sucks. It really sucks. Also sucks, Baker, whatever he said about Daniel Jones or whatever, they ain't playing. So, that'd be nice. And it sucks that they don't have Saquon Barkley for as much shit talk I say about that Chubb and Hunt is better than Saquon. So, that would have been nice to see him playing too, but, injuries and everything like that. So it's not the prettiest Cleveland Browns versus New York Giants game, but it'll have to suffice for now. So, um, I mean, what can you really say? I mean, at least OV, he used to play for him, but OV played for a lot of teams. It's a lot different, even with the Colt McCoy thing. It's a lot different when you play for several different teams after the fact. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know that Giants was just the last team that he played for, but it was just like his whole career. Every team that he played in that he ever played for could be that game. You know what I'm saying? But it's one thing if it's like Phillip Rivers versus the Chargers, this year or something like that, or Tom Brady versus the Patriots, this year type thing, or maybe even next year. Like that's different. You know what I'm saying? Then somebody hopped around. So with Colt McCoy, I mean, yeah, we drafted him. I guess that's another thing you could kind of look at it as like, all right, we drafted him, and you know, I mean, that was I was very younger at that time. I think I was like what? I think I was still a teenager. I can't remember what year he got drafted or whatever like that, but I remember because I think it was around like the Vince Young time or whatever like that. Um, when Vince Young was balling, so like he came. It was I think he was right before Vince Young. So like that's a while ago, I think. And I mean I don't know. I mean, I don't know why we did draft him, you know what I mean? I mean, I know that we was in search for a quarterback, but I don't even think we got him like in the first round. I think we got him like in the third round or whatever like that, but at least he's been staying able to stay. Like I felt bad for him after like I thought that was going to be the end of his career because he was, a highly touted prospect coming out of college, and you come to Cleveland and it's like not everybody make it out, like, and I mean that's why you gotta give like Bake his credit, man, for real, because like this franchise has had a record of being a career killer, you know what I'm saying, and people only flourish when they leave, so it's like, but it's not like that no more. I mean, I think these group of guys, these people that all put their work into it. And leave it to some that just might have left last year, like Joe Schobert and all that other stuff. Kirko, I mean, even though he was hurt for most of it. So, but Joe Schobert for sure. And a lot of other guys. Obviously, I'm missing out, but they turned this game around. Where this isn't this game should be a blowout, flat out. You know what I mean? Like this team is rolling. Browns is rolling, and we didn't come out with the victory last time. I mean, it was like I said in that game. Like it was a lot of times where I felt like we should have blew them away. In my last post, I said that we wasn't really up, but we were up in the beginning, and it was at points where we got Baltimore to get to a 3-and-out, and it's like we did nothing with it. You know what I mean? We didn't really create that separation like we should have. So ESPN type of classic film shit, that's how we got beat, and I think that kind of rolls over into how we show up today. Now, I hope that I'm wrong. I hope that it's just an easy win and it's like a boring game, if you will. But for some reason, I feel like that this game in particular, we're going to start off very slow. I feel like the Giants might get ahead on us pretty early, maybe even by 10 to 14 points. And then we don't really even switch it around maybe until like to the end of the second half, and we finally take the lead into the third quarter. I want to say that that's like situational football. You know what I'm saying? How Vincent Taylor said at the end of the in the last game, we don't want it easy. I think situational football would cause for it because like we obviously think we're gonna blow this team out. You know what I'm saying? And like we got Freddie Kitchens calling plays, and like that's his thing. Like he is a sneaky play caller. It's like you really don't know what he's gonna capable. We've seen him make, you know, play called a good game. He might not have been, a great head coach, but we know that as far as like play calling, he has done a good job. He's done some bad jobs too, but that was more so of management on top of play calling. But when it's just like play calling and everything is pretty much managed for the most part, I mean, he pretty much flourishes. So, I mean, this is going to be his opportunity, but that's why I think that he might get ahead on us early, might hit us with something that, we ain't really anticipating and stuff like that. But I trust my coaches more as far as like being able to adjust. Kev putting something together where it's like, all right, those first two drives or however we got down didn't work, and then we finally pull away. Maybe it's, I hope it's not special teams, but it could be special teams. Maybe we muck something up like there. But I don't know. I just feel like I could be, like I said, I could be totally wrong. We could go out, we could blow them out early, blow them out all game, and it just like, it was nothing to it. And then it's like everybody like, oh, dang, let me turn this game off, blah, blah, blah. But I do feel like just situational wise, as a team, like we probably going to give ourselves a little adversity just to see how we bounce back, even though that's not something that I would say that we need to do. But I definitely, what I'm saying is at the end of the day that we about to win this game, but I do see us starting to slow. Maybe of our own will, or maybe it's just because New York was just really ready to start off, but that's how I see the game playing out. And as far as like missed tackles and stuff like that with the defense, I know I've been pretty hard on Mac and everything. And, I seen him try to do the right thing. I seen him try not to go low. And, I mean, I feel like, just make the tackle. And I get it that somebody need to make a PowerPoint or a fucking spreadsheet or something like that and let me know or let the people know what is the percentages of mixed tackles since after that new rule where they can't tackle anymore in practice, because I feel bad for them. You know what I mean? It's like, how do they really get any good practice to do, what they get paid to do? So it's like, you tackling these machines, it's like, these things don't got wiggle. You know what I'm saying? They can't, it's just like a machine. It's like I'm about to pick it up and then slam it onto the ground and look like a police dog, big old dog, just grab him, bite you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Yeah, man. I mean, I feel bad for him, though. Like, I guess because a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I played on defense, so it's like I feel for defense. You know what I mean? I play both ends, but it's like defense is like, it's just nowadays, I mean, I get it. Like, we supposed to be, it's a defense versus one ball carrier normally. I mean, obviously you got blockers, but most of the time it's like, it's a bunch of motherfuckers coming at you as a ball carrier. So it's like, I get why you want to protect the offensive player, but it's like, I don't know. It just seems like there's no protection for the defensive player at times. I don't know. I guess it's a hard balance, and I could understand why it is the way it is. But at the same time, I'm just like, man, just be fair on both sides. Face putting the hand into the face is just, because they already teach you that you gotta raise your head up, keep your head up when you tackling and shit. And then you got a motherfucker that want to put his face in your face mask when you trying to do this shit. then your head go all the way back and shit. Like, I just think that's ridiculous. And then when you go, like, when you lead with your head, then it's a targeting, or it's, oh, that's cause concussions and shit like that. When it's like, well, damn, it's like, what do you want me to do? Shit, my fucking neck gonna hurt. It's gonna snap my spine. You don't pay for this chiropractic? Who what? I don't know, but I know I didn't talk a lot about nothing right now, cause like, this game, I just really see like it's a really easy game. I don't really see us blowing it at all. But I do feel like we will start off slow. I mean, it's nothing really exciting. Like I said, like, oh, ain't here, all that. So I'm not about to keep repeating myself. I'm going to go ahead and go. Browns win it. I don't want to put a number to it because that's not what I do. All right. So y'all put a number to it.